Lezi ndaba mbukelo sigwethulela zona bukhoma sikomkhulu le SABC Auckland Park eGoli. Inabenyasi kaJama empondo zimakopela ibhantsele ngomanyaso bezalwa $1 phakadukuza kwesikhashaka. Siyakhulekana nabesilo la ku SABC 1 ngabe ngenze likhulu iphuthu uma ngakushaya ngaphandle nawe mbukelo wethu osibuka ohlelweni lwethu olusebenzisa ubuchwepheshe besimanje iDTT. Ithimba le ndaba zesiZulu la SABC diyele okwami ukukuphakela zona nase imhlonze kusikanje.
I think ikhona ingxaki ye mental health that as government that we must take care of.
Angcwatshiwe amalungu amane omndeni owodwa egcuwa eEastern Cape kusola ukuthi umama wamadodakazi amane wawabulala ngaphambi kokuthi naye azibulale nesonto eledlule.
What do we do to give support to the taxi industry? Because it is the backbone of public transport. It operates in every working class community and receives no subsidies from the state.
Ikhosatsho ithi kufanele kube nengxoxo kazwelonke mayelana nokusebenza kwemboni yamatekisi ukuze ihlelwe kabusha lemboni lesiphakamiso silandela isiteleka esikhahlameze imboni yamatekisi esifundazweni iWestern Cape. Umnyango wezenhlalakahle esifundazweni iEastern Cape unxuse abantu abadla imbuya ngothu ukuthi bafune usizo oluvela kuhulumeni. Lokho kuvela enkonzweni yomngcwabo kaBongeka Buso kanye namadodakazi akhe amathathu. Ubuso usolwa ngokubulala amadodakazi akhe ngaphambi kokuthi azibulale nayo ngesonto eledlule egcuwa.
Usizi belubhalwe kusapho nezihlobo. Uwanathi, uRabile, noRatile bebekwa kwikhaya lokugqibela kunye nomama wabo. Esisehlo sishiye usapho lusothukile. Usapho lukwamemelela kuphando olunzulu ngokuthe kwehla kwelikhaya.
Sibhlungu kakhulu silusapho. Ngokwalomzuzu njengoba ibiqalile lento kulevel pheleyo yasiphatha kakubi okokoko. Lukhona utshintsho olwenzekayo njengoba kuye kuqhubeka sinabantu abaphakathi kwethu besincedisa.
Nangona nje kungekacaci ukuba lo mzali ngokwenene ubulele abantwana bakhe phambi kokuba athathe obakhe ubomi. Kumemelela kwabo bazibona benoxinzelelo bafune uncedo kurhulumente.
Noba singathi urhulumente uyabanika abantwana igrant akho 480 notyisa umntana uqala nge1st yotsho nge30th yenyanga iphela apha esithubeni ibenzeke ngoku abantu ufika ikhadi lingekho kuye likwindawo yokubolekisa imali xa ke ngoku ityala liliqhina aqonda umuntu mandisike ndisusa
Ubone ke ngokuba hayi it's not about i-uniform ezikolweni ziyaphuma kubantwana abanezidingo. Ubone ukuthi hayi is more than le sithola yona. I think ikhona ingxaki ye mental health that as government that we must take care of.
Umasipala wasemnquma uncedisile kumsebenzi wokufihlwa kwalamalungu osapho olunye. Uluntu luyabongozwa lusebenzisane xa lubona kukho abo batsala nzima. Dungulwandile Mbulali egcuwa.
Umholo weDA eGauteng uSoli Msimango uphinde waqokwa amalungu eqembu abezithunywa engqungqutheleni yeDA uzibophezele ekutheni uzobuyisa uzinzo lobumbano lweqembu esifundazweni njengoba kubhekwe okhethweni lukazwelonke ngonyaka ozayo. Umsimango wehlule obeyimbangi yakhe uKhune Ramulibo.
Umsimanga ugcizelele kakhulu kumalungu ethunywa zengqungquthela ivangeli lobumbano. Unxuse onke amalungu eDA ngokuthi eseke ubuholo obusha obukhethwe engqungqutheleni ukuze qiniswe iqembu ngenhloso ukuthi likwazi ukuphosela inselele iANC okhethweni lwangonyaka ozayo.
I want to say most of you are wearing Solim Simanga t-shirts, most of you are wearing Kumeramli for t-shirts.
Yes.
Those end today. Those t-shirts end today because tomorrow what we are wearing is DA t-shirts. All of us are united behind ensuring that 2024 is something that becomes a reality.
Umsimanga ufuna ukuthi iDA komasipala kanye nasemkhandlwini yaseGauteng lapho ingekho khona emandleni okuphatha iqaphe ngeso lokhuza ukusebenza kweANC.
For the next coming few months, where we are in opposition, the ANC must see hell between now and the time that we go to election. They will never ever breathe because we will ensure that we keep them to account. And where we know that they will start to loot because they know that they are facing collapse of this government of theirs, we will ensure that we keep an ox eye to make sure, a hawk's eye to make sure that they don't steal and plunder further than what they have been doing. 2024.
Ubuholo phezulu kuzwelonke be-DA abukalimemezeli igama lozongena njengondunankulu eGauteng uma kwenzeka inqoba ukhetho ngonyaka ozayo. UMsimanga kanye noKhume Ramulifo ngabanye kwabafake izicelo zokuqokelwa kulesi sikhundla.
I-Eskom ithi kulindele ukuthi iphele ingqinamba yogesi njengoba kuzothwasa ihlobo nje. Ungqongqoshe wezogesi uDokotela uHosiyenso Ramahupa uthi izinga lokutholakala kwamandla lilinganiselwa kumaphesenti angama-60 manje njengoba belingama-48 ngoMbasa nonyaka.
Njengoba kuleli lifulathela ubusika nje kulindeleke ukuthi kube noguquko kwezamandla. I-Eskom inenhlelo zayo zokubhekana nengqinamba yogesi manje. Ungqongqoshe wezogesi uthi ngokweinhlelo zokulungisa kwabo angeke besabhekana nesimo lapho kusebenza amandla lindelwe.
The more we are able to do planned maintenance, it speaks to our confidence that the units are going to become more reliable.
I-Eskom idalule nemali eyisebenzisile ukwengeza umthamo wokuphehla.
In May, the budget was 2.7 billion rand. And the total amount that was burned was 3.1 billion rand. The year to date, of the financial year until the end of April, the budget for diesel was 9.7 billion, and the actual figure for the amount of diesel spent is 9.2 billion.
I-Eskom yayichitha imbiko evezwe inyunyane esebenza semayini ethi le nkampani kanye nongqongqoshe wezamabhizinisi kahulumeni banquma ukuhlakaza kathathu le nkampani yogesi ngaphandle kokubonisana nenyunyana kanye nomphakathi. Le nyunyana ithi ukuhlukanisa le nkampani yogesi ngeke kuyisize enkingeni ezikhungethe.
The process of distribution and bundling started with the announcement of the Eskom roadmap. In 2019, it did not start with the publication of the letter that we saw last week. So that process involves quite a number of steps which we had been undertaking for the past year and a half.
Njengamanje uhlelo lokucisha kongugesi lusesigabeni sokuqala nesesithathu.
Umfelandawonye wenyunyana zezisebenzi ikhosathu uthi kunesidingo esiphuthumayo sokuthi kube nezingxoxo ikazwelonke malungana nokusebenza kwemboni yamatekisi kulelizwe futhi iphinde ihlelwe kabusha ngokusemthethweni lemboni yamatekisi.
Ithi imboni yamatekisi kufanele ithole ukwesekwa okufanayo njengeminye imikhakha yezokuthutha. Lo mfelandawonye wezinyunyana zezisebenzi uthi kufanele kuphuthunyiswe nohlelo lokwenza imboni yamatekisi besemthethweni njengoba ihlinzeka abantu abayingxenye yesigidi ngamathuba omsebenzi.
What do we do to give support to the taxi industry? Because it is the backbone of public transport. It operates in every working class community and receives no subsidies from the state.
Western Cape sikhahlameze kakhulu imikhakha ehlukene ikakhulukazi owezemfundo, ezempilo kanye namabhizinisi njengoba iSantakho isola umasipala ngokushaqa amatekisi enkabeni yedolobha laseKapa ngaseqaleni kwalenyanga.
We have never said don't hold us accountable, but we are saying the punishments must be directed at the people who are causing or who are committing the infringements on our roads.
Khona manjalo ikhosatho isibhalele iCCMA ukuze isize ngemizamo yokusungula uhlelo ozokwenza ukuthi imboni yamatekisi ibe semthethweni.
Clearly, over the last 3 decades, that discussion has never been taken to its logical conclusion by various ministers and so forth. I think from our side that we should give a space for the system to have that discussion. They're quite keen. They made their proposal themselves as well. And of course, if we're talking about not just about the current impasse of the 6,000 taxi vehicles, but a broader structural issue about the formalization of the sector, labor laws, tax compliance, and so forth, subsidies.
Lamasonto amabili ezayo athathwa njengamqoka kakhulu njengoba kuzobe kubhungwa ngezingqinamba ezibhekene nemboni yamatekisi esifundazweni iWestern Cape.
Sisakhungathekile izakhamuzi zaseKimberley ngenxa yokungabibikho kwamanzi kanti zithi ke sezahlala ilinde ngamabhakede ukuthi mhlawumbe kungaqhamuka imoto yamanzi sekuphele izinsuku ezinhlanu izakhamuzi zakumasipala iSolplug zingenawo amanzi njengoba kulungiswa inqala sizinda yamanzi nje.
Uthe ezinye izakhamuzi zaseKimberley sihlala emgwaqeni zilinde izimoto zamanzi. Izakhamuzi zithi selokhu zilinde kusukela ekseni namhlanje.
We've been waiting since this morning. There was a truck underneath down the street and then these guys went up there but the water was finished. So we called the council of this ward. He promised to send the truck. So we are still waiting on the truck.
They knew that this week it would be a water shutdown. They were supposed to have provided us with JoJo tanks, not trucks that are roaming around.
Ezinye izakhamuzi ziphindele emakhaya namabhakede angenalutho ngenxa yokuthi ayaphela amanzi.
We need to wash school uniform. We have children and we need to eat. Water tankers need to drive in every street and not stop in one place.
Kusenjalo umasipala iSolplaji uthi izakhamuzi uzihlinzeke ngamathanga amanzi angama-37 ngesikhathi usalungisa ingqalasizinda yamanzi lapha.
We also urge residents not to wait until they run empty on water. Each ward with this water interruption has a designated water tanker to make sure that each household is serviced, including the filling of JoJo tankers. We have a list of JoJo tankers that are being filled across all wards in the city. However, we have had to replace taps on vandalized JoJos, and we plead with residents to report those vandalizing JoJos to the nearest law enforcement agencies.
Izakhamuzi zithi zinethemba lokuthi amanzi azobuya kusasa. Kusenjalo umasipala uthi ukulungisa kwenqalasizinda kusahamba kahle, kodwa uyaqinisekisa ukuthi amanzi azobuya.
Ophiko lwamaHawks libophe abantu bokufika abangama-67 eGoli emkhankasweni walolu phiko kulwa nenkohlakalo kanye nokuphepha eminyangweni wezasekhaya izolo. So ungqongqoshe wezasekhaya uDokotela uAaron Mtswaledi uthi isiningi kakhulu inkohlakalo eyenziwa abantu bokufika.
Certain tendencies, especially from Pakistani nationals, tendencies that were disconcerting and that were very suspicious. You may remember that we've been watching nationals from Pakistan since the 15th of June last year, if you remember, when they tried to enter the country illegally, where they get visas, which are transit visas to go to other countries. Our neighbors, to say, but somewhere in the airport, they escape and they try to find a route into South Africa by going in through the fire hydrant, passages made for fire hydrants. So we've been watching them and we realized something that was untoward. We conducted the sting operation yesterday, the sting operation done by Home Affairs, done by the Border Management Authority, State Security, and the Hawks in a joint operation, and these 67 were nabbed. I personally sat in rooms when they were interviewing them to find out exactly what's going on. Many of them were giving very vague answers to exactly where they are going, who are they visiting. And we discovered, as I said, that a number of them will book in a hotel and the hotel doesn't even know about it. Some will give us names of hotels in which they are going, and the hotel does not exist.
Isikhungo esibhekele ukuxazulula ingqinamba ebhekene nezingane iChildline sithi sikhathazekile ngokukhwantalala olukhungethe abantu abasebasha kulelizwe sekube nezigameko ezimbili ezehlukene zokuyibulala kwabafundi esifundazweni iGauteng.
Lana kusekhaya likaLungile Matloga obefunda ibanga lesishagalolunye eGethiathiye eHammanskraal. Wazibulala ngesonto eledlule watholwa umama wakhe kanye nosisi wakhe omncane esethule.
Ubengakaze asho ukuthi kukhona ukumphatha kabi futhi ubengumuntu okhalayo uma engaphathekile kahle. Sisadidekile ngokwenzekile.
eGauteng bathi bakhathazekile kakhulu ngesimo sengqondo sezingane ezisakhula ezibhekene naso.
The adult population of this country to hold very strongly onto our African values that every child is my child and to engage with young people who are in trouble in a kind, compassionate, caring manner and to desist from the high levels of violence that are becoming an absolute pandemic in our country. Children learn from what they see adults doing.
Kwesinye isigame umfundi webanga leshumi esikoleni eSoshanguve wathola ile.
The emotional well-being of learners is a shared responsibility that requires immediate attention from all of us. As we mourn the loss of young lives, there is a growing determination to prevent future tragedies and to foster a culture of support, compassion, and understanding within the educational community.
Umnyango odlulisile amazwi enduduzo emndenini eshonelwe ezikoleni zabafundi kanye nasemphakathini.
Abadobi abenza inzuzo KwaZulu-Natal bathi kuyabathokozisa ukuthi babambe inqwaba yeinhlanzi zohlobo losayidinsi ngalesikhathi sonyaka njengoba itheleke ogwini lwaseThekwini isuke eKapa ngenxa yamanzi abandayo.
Abadobi bathi kumele babe nesineke sokulinda njengoba kuthiwa kungase kube khona izinhlanzi eziningi. Okwamanje kuthiwa lezi zinhlanzi zibuyele olwandle ngenxa yamanzi angekho sesimweni. Kodwa abadobi banethemba lokuthi zingabuya ezinsukwini ezizayo. Usayidini baheha oshaka, izinyoni nezinye izilwane zasendle ezidla labo fishi. Umdobi osebenza olwandle olusuka eThekwini kuye ePortshepstone uthi kube isikhathi esihle salabo fishi.
Awesome year this year after quite a while. Yeah. And we've been netting from the first week, the second week I think it was, of June up till this very moment. If the water conditions were still good, we would have been still netting today as well.
Osayidins baveza amathuba omsebenzi kubantu abadobayo.
It has been a very good season for fishing for us because sardines have been coming out. A lot of the guys have been catching GTs and salmon and some game fish and stuff. So it's been really good year.
July, August is a good time for fishing because the water is cold, fish comes to the shore. So it's actually really nice.
Abadoba benza inzuzo bathi kuyabathokozisa ukuthi babambe ofish abaningi kulonyaka kwazise bakhala ngokuba phezulu kwamanani okwenza lo msebenzi. Londe Khadebe, SABC News, eThekwini.
Mbogeli, usale kahle.